Alright, this one might not go on Facebook. Oh boy, all kinds of technical difficulties. But this is Ragnarok. The reason it won't go on Facebook is because I had a network error. So it might be like only YouTube. Whatever. So it kind of quit on me and I restarted the feed. Yeah, overall, Emoze is an amazing app. Use it. It's pretty awesome. Emoze. So yeah, Ragnarok. I really like this. Some odd meters in here. Definitely a black metal feel. Blasty. I feel like the black metal spirit is very like... Because it is underground and so damn rebellious... to the core of everything, you know. I think it feeds into both sort of this anti-Keylontic utopia, radical freedom thing, while at the same time rebelling against the very status quo that kind of freedom has created. Like, it has no allegiances, it's just kind of its own thing. That's the philosophical feel I get from black metal that I like, and that I basically do in life all the time. It's a weird addiction. I'll listen to any philosophy or any kind of person, and I have over my whole life and formulated my own values based on that listening, but. And that's just very parallel to me, to what they do. But the atmosphere and the philosophical atmosphere that I personally gather from black metal. It basically, like, I feel like tear apart anything that becomes too oppressive. Tear apart anything that becomes too dominant, you know? Just that attitude, that very primal need to just not accept everything that you're being fed. So Ragnarok, very nice stuff. I'll just move on to the next one. I had like 5 songs in between that I didn't want to talk about at all. There was a Godsmack song. There was a Nicki Minaj Madonna song, and I just thought, that's just too goofy to talk about. Although I think I've heard that one before and I like it. And there was a couple others in between there that just had no desire to comment on. So it's mostly going to be the darker stuff. Sorry, but you know. But I have this crap on my playlist, so I'll allow it into my existence. But yeah, when it comes to new metal, I'm not going to say anything about that. It's just something to enjoy that I can sort of enjoy the rest of the world at some level, because I know lots of people like new metal. But you know, at a base level, whatever, I completely disagree with the commercialization of metal that's occurred there. Mostly because it just rapes the artists of their ideas. It's like, you got to do something within this narrow window, and so we can sell it, you know. So, I mean, nobody should. Once again, going back to the nobody should have to pay to be on this planet. Everybody should be able to express themselves and still be able to get food and the necessities. And I don't really believe in communism at any level. But there's not enough human spirit there to, like, make a system that works for everyone. I think with the internet you can do that. You know, you can make open government, you can make any open system you want. You can make voting on every issue available to everybody. You know, you can give smartphones to everybody, give them free internet. There's no reason we can't do that. And everybody should society would break down, obviously, if you just did that. You'd have to have some way of enforcing, like, a permaculture education, a meditation education, a fractal education when you're young, so that stupid things don't happen. But, there's always going to be selfish people who try to take over, and so it's never going to work. There's no utopia. But it'd be nice. Seems like it's possible at some level. Humans are smart enough to make black metal, to make the philosophy of, recognizing and dealing with oppression, civil disobedience, green anarchy, etc. People have made those things, but they're not big enough, or they're not, well known enough, or they're just too over the heads of most of the masses, or something to actually take hold. It requires a marketing scheme not unlike the propaganda that's been used in any election or any commercial to get your kids to nag you to buy something or whatever. Those same tactics, fairly ruthless tactics, have to be employed at some level to get the right message out there. Again, to me, permaculture, meditation, there is no division, these types of things. There is no dualism. I mean, all the ideas are out there. People have everybody in the United States has access to the internet and a computer and Wikipedia. It's just the priority has become entertainment, and I'm the same way, I go through my YouTube subscriptions. That's what I do on my weekend. I don't care to do anything else. That's entertaining enough for me. Int J, of course it's entertaining to an Int J personality. Like, I don't... Like, somehow people are stimulated, their oxytocin is released in social situations. That doesn't happen for me. Sorry. It doesn't happen. But people connect, and I'm jealous that people can connect on small talk. Like, you'll connect, you'll do things with another person based on small talk, frivolous things, completely unestablished, haven't established any real left-brained meaning, totally right-brained kind of connection, something I obviously don't understand, which is tragic and blah, 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 but it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if there isn't something to, like, hook me into that, like, it's just not going to happen. And even today, like, I was asked by my nearest and dearest to go do something with my friends, and I don't have anything really against that. It's just, I don't want to always be the one to reach out, It just wears on me. I'm better these days, but at the same time, I, recently had somebody reach out to me that I didn't expect, and it didn't end up working out for crappy technical reasons that had nothing to do with my desire to do those things. And so it's like, sometimes people do reach out. So I definitely try to reach back in those cases. Next song, I guess, right? My phone is so hot doing this stuff. It gets so warm.